Dear students, welcome to new topic in the polynomial division algorithm. What is the division algorithm? We know that when you divide one number with another number, what you will get? You will get a quotient and you will get obviously remainder. So the quotient and remainder dividend divisor. What is the connection between dividend divisor, quotient and remainder? We know that dividend equal divisor into quotient plus remainder. With one example I will clear. Suppose 7 is dividend. Not suppose 7 is dividend. If you divide 7 with 2, you will get quotient as 3 and remainder as 1. So this 7 is the dividend, 2 is the divisor. You will get quotient as 3 and the remainder as 1. So what you will get? This 7 is equal to 2 into 3 plus 1. That is 7 is equal to 2 into 3 plus 1. So you can write 7 is the dividend. Dividend equal divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is known as actually the division algorithm. Dividend equal divisor into quotient plus remainder. So how can we apply the division algorithm in polynomial? Suppose p of x is a polynomial. If you divide p of x with another polynomial g of x, p of x is a polynomial. If you divide p of x with g of x, what you will get? This is polynomial, this is polynomial. So obviously the quotient also a polynomial. Suppose the quotient is q of x and the remainder is r of x. If you divide p of x with g of x, you will get quotient as q of x and the remainder as r of x. So you can write, what you can write? This p of x is equal, this one is equal. Here what is this 7? 7 is equal 2 into 3 plus 1. So here p of x equal g of x into q of x, g of x into q of x plus r of x. This is known as the division algorithm for polynomial. If you divide a polynomial with another polynomial, you will get quotient and remainder. So the dividend is equal divisor into quotient plus remainder. P of x is a polynomial. If you divide p of x with the g of x, you will get quotient as q of x and remainder as r of x. So this p of x equal g of x into q of x plus r of x. This is known as division algorithm of the polynomial. So the example we can clarify this one. Look this question. 2x square plus 3x plus 1. You want to divide this polynomial with x plus 2. Question is divide and verify division algorithm. We want to divide and then we want to verify the division algorithm. First we can divide. Look, the long method is we are using long method division. 2x square plus 3x plus 1. This is the dividend. We are dividing this with the, what is the divisor? X plus 2. We are dividing 2x square plus 3x plus 1 with this x plus 2. Check the method, the steps we are taking. First one, this is the, here we will get quotient and here we will get remainder. So what is the first term of the quotient? To get the first term of the quotient, we want to divide the first term of the dividend with the first term of the divisor. To get the first term of the quotient, we want to divide first term of the dividend with the first term of the divisor. That is, what is the first term of the dividend? 2x square. So we want to divide 2x square with this x. What is 2x square with this x? What is mean by the 2x square? 2x square means 2 into x into x. We are dividing it with the x. 1x, x and 1x cancel. What is remaining? 2x is remaining. So that is the first term of the quotient. So the first term of the quotient is 2x. How will get the 2x? First term of the dividend divided with the first term of the divisor. 2x square divided by x. Both x cancel, you will get 2x. That is the first term of the quotient. After getting the first term of the quotient 2x, you want to multiply this 2x with the x plus 2 and you want right here. How? 2x with the x plus 2. First 2x into x. What is 2x into x? 2x square. You want to write the term with the x square. Then 2x into 2. What is 2x into 2? 2 into 2, 4. 4 into x, 4x. Then 4x. What's the step? 2x into x, then 2x into 2. 2x into x is 2x square. Here 2x into 2 is 4x. Then subtract. 2x square minus 2x square, 0. No need to try the 0 here. Then 3x minus 4x. 3x minus 4x. 3x minus 4x. 3 is small number, 4 is a big number. So 3 minus 4, you will get a negative number, negative 1x. Okay, then you want to write this one here. So now this is the new dividend. What is the new dividend? Negative 1x plus 1 is the new dividend. Then what is the next? Then check the next term of the Then check the next term of the quotient. How can we get the next term of the quotient? Now this is the new dividend. Divisor, not changing the divisor. Now negative 1x, the first term of the new dividend, negative 1x with the first term of the divisor x. Both x cancel. What is remaining? Negative 1. You want to write the negative 1 here. Okay, then negative 1 into x. What is negative 1 into x? Negative 1x. Then negative 1 into 2. What is negative 1 into 2? Negative 2. Then subtract. Negative 1x minus negative 1x, 0. 1 minus minus 2. What is 1 minus minus 2? 1 minus minus 2. 2 negative coming together, it become positive. That is 1 plus 2. What is 1 plus 2? 3. So this is 3. Okay, so our division process is over. So what is the quotient? The quotient is 2x minus 1, and what is the remainder? Remainder is 3. Hope it's clear. Okay, next, so the first part is finished. Division is finished. Next we want to verify the division algorithm. What is the division algorithm? If you divide p of x with a g of x, if you divide p of x with g of x, you will get quotient as q of x and the remainder as r of x. Then you can write this p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. That is dividend equal divisor into quotient plus remainder. Same method we are checking. Okay, so what is the dividend here? Dividend is p of x. What is the p of x? 2x square plus 3x plus 1. We want to prove that this 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is product of these two polynomial plus the remainder. Okay, then first we want to check g of x into q of x. What is g of x here? X plus 2. Then here 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1. So first we want to check what is x plus 2 into 2x minus 1. Then we want to add r of x. R of x is the remainder. What is the remainder here? Remainder here is 3. Then apply distribution method, x into 2x, x into minus 1. What is x into 2x? 2x square. Then x into minus 1. What is x into minus 1? Minus x. Then 2 into 2x. What is 2 into 2x? 4x. Then 2 into minus 1. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Then plus this 3. Check. What is only one term with x square, so you can write 2x square. How many term with the x? 2 term. Minus x plus 4x. What means the minus x? Minus x means minus 1x. So minus 1x plus 4x, that is 3x. Then minus 2 plus 3. What is minus 2 plus 3? Negative 2, positive 3. Subtract and put the bigger number sign 1. So what you will get? 2x square plus 3x plus 1. Check. This 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is here. Okay, so this is dividend. Now you got dividend. So when you multiply g of x into q of x plus r of x, you will get p of x. That is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So you can write p of x equal g of x plus g of x into q of x plus r of x. Therefore our division algorithm verified. You can write therefore division algorithm verified. Division algorithm verified. This is the method. First divide, then find the quotient and remainder, then check the division algorithm. Hope it's clear. Next topic. The given polynomial is factor of the other polynomial. We know that 2 is the factor of 10. Why we are saying 2 is the factor of 10? Why we are saying 2 is the factor of 10? Because 10 divided by 2, when you divide 10 with 2, you will quotient as 5 and the remainder as 0. Here we getting the remainder as 0. That's why we can say that 2 is a factor of 10. Take 100. If you divide 100 with 50, what you will get? Quotient as 2 and the remainder as 0. So you can say that 50 is a factor of 100. This is the same method we are using in polynomial also. Here giving p of x is given x square plus 7x plus 10. G of x is given x plus 2. We want to check whether the second polynomial is the factor of the first polynomial. That we want to check x plus 2, whether x plus 2 is the factor of x square plus 7x plus 10. How? Just to divide x square plus 7x plus 10, divide it with x plus 2. Divide it with x plus 2. What is the first term of the quotient? What is the first term of the dividend here? X square. What is the first term of the divisor? X. Just to divide x square with x. X square is x into x. 1x is here. X and x cancel. What you will get? You will get x. That is the first term of the quotient. Then multiply x with x, x square, then x with 2, 2x. Then subtract x square minus x square 0, 7x minus 2x 5x. Then you want to write this 10 here. Now this is the new dividend. 5x plus 10 is the new dividend. To get the next term of the quotient, the new dividend, the first term, that is the 5x. 5x divided with x. Both x cancel. What is remaining? 5. Just write that 5 here. So 5 into x. What is 5 into x? 5x. Then 5 into 2. What is 5 into 2? 10. Subtract 5x plus 10 minus 5x plus 10. What is the remainder? Remainder is 0. Now we got the remainder as 0. If the remainder is 0, we can say that this x plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. Or you can say that this x plus 5 is also a factor of this polynomial. This is the method. Divide the given polynomial, bigger polynomial with the smaller polynomial and check what is the remainder. If the remainder is 0, we can say that that divisor is the factor of that dividend. If remainder is a non-zero number, we can say that it is not a factor. If remainder is 0, it is a factor. If remainder is non-zero number, it is not a factor. Look at the next question. Next question is find all zeros of this polynomial if two of its zeros are given. Find all zeros of the polynomial if two of its zeros are given. What is the degree of this polynomial? 2x raised to 4. That's why fourth degree polynomial. So what is the maximum number of zeros? You will get 4 zeros. If it is the fourth degree, you will get a maximum number of zeros is 4. If it is third degree polynomial, you will get a maximum number of zeros as 3. So here 2x raised to 4. So the degree of this polynomial is 4. That's why you will get 4 zeros. 2 zeros are given, root 2 and negative root 2 are given. We want to find other zeros. 2 more zeros are remaining. We want to find that zeros also. So 2 zeros are root 2 and negative root 2. From the 2 zeros, you want to make 2 factors. How you are making the factor? Suppose A and B are 2 zeros. Suppose A and B are 2 zeros. 2 factors are x minus A and x minus B. If A and B are 2 zeros, 2 factors are x minus A and x minus B. Same method we are using here. 2 zeros are root 2 and negative root 2. Therefore, 2 factors are x minus root 2 and x minus root 2. 2 negative coming together, so it becomes positive. So this is 2 zeros. 2 factors are x minus root 2 and x plus root 2. X minus root 2 and x plus root 2. We know that 2 is a factor of 100. Is clear, very clear. 100 divided by 2, you will get remainder as 0. So 2 is a factor of 100. 5 is also a factor of 100. 100 divided by 2, you will get quotient as 20 and remainder as 0. So 5 is also a factor of 100. What is 2 into 5? 2 into 5 is 10. That's why we can say that 10 is also a factor of 100. 2 is a factor, 5 is a factor, so 2 into 5 is also a factor. So here x minus root 2 is a factor, x plus root 2 is a factor. So the product of these two polynomial, x minus root 2 into x plus root 2. What is this? A minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. Same way we can say that. Therefore, the product of x minus root 2 into x plus root 2, that is x square minus root 2 square. What is root 2 square? 2. X square minus 2 is also a factor. So from the 2 zeros, make 2 factor and multiply and make another polynomial. That's x square minus 2. We can say that this x square minus 2 is also a factor. The next step is divide the given polynomial. This 2x raised to 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 with this x square minus 2. You want to divide this with the x square minus 2. X square minus 2 is not in the standard form. So you want to write it first in the standard form, x square plus 0x minus 2. Divide this polynomial with this polynomial. So what is the first term of the quotient? 2x raised to 4 divided by x square. What is 2x raised to 4 divided by x square? Both x square and x square cancel. What you will get? 2x square. So you want to write that 2x square here. So 2x square into x square. 2x raised to 4. 2x square into 0x. That is 0. 2x square into minus 2 minus 4x square. Then subtract 2x raised to 2x raised to 4. 0. Not write to that. Write to them here. 3x cube minus 0. That is minus 3x cube. Minus 3x square minus 4x square. What is minus 3x square minus 4x square? That is plus 4x square. So you will get plus x square. Why? Minus 3x square minus 4x square. 2 negative coming together, so it becomes positive. So minus 3x square plus 4x square is 1x square, or you can write x square. That's why x square is here. Okay, x square. So x square, then write this 6x here and this minus 2. Now this is the new dividend. New dividend is minus 3x cube plus x square plus 6x minus 2 is the new dividend. Then what is the next term? Divide the first term with the first term. Minus 3x cube divided by x square. Minus 3x cube divided by x square. X square and x square cancel. What is remaining here? 3. Okay, let's explain. Minus 3x cube divided by x square. Okay, that is minus 3x cube is x into x into x, and this x square is 1x into x. Both 2x are cancelled. What is remaining? Both x are cancelled. What is remaining? Minus 3 into x. Now this is the second term of the quotient, minus 3x. Okay, then multiply minus 3x with x square, minus 3x cube, minus 3x into 0x 0, minus 3x into minus 2 plus 6x. Then subtract, you will get x square plus 0 minus 2. Then this is the new dividend. Divide x square with x square. What you will get? X square divided by x square, you will get 1. Write that 1 here. So 1 into x square, 1 into 0x0, 1 into minus 2, the remainder is 0. So this is remainder is 0. So remainder is 0. What is the meaning of remainder 0? This is a factor of this polynomial, and this also a factor of this polynomial. From the factor we can find the zeros. We already found 0 from this one. Okay, root 2 and negative root 2. So our next step is we want to find 0 from this polynomial. So we want to find zeros from this quotient. What is the quotient now? 2x square minus 3x plus 1. We want to split and we want to make it a factor, and we want to find the zeros. Okay, check how we are finding. Now this is the quotient. 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is the quotient. 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is the quotient. Split the middle term. How we can split the middle term? We want to find the product and sum. Product is quotient of, what is the quotient of the x square? 2. Or what is the constant term? 2 into 1. That is 2 into 1 is 2. And the sum is negative 3. The quotient of the x, negative 3. So if you multiply, you want to get 2. Okay, if you multiply two number, you want to get 2. If you add, you want to get negative 3. If you add, you want to get negative 3. Product is positive. It means that both the numbers are the same sign. So very clear. It's actually 2 into 1. What is 2 into 1? 2. Then 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. But here negative 3. So you can put negative here. Negative 2 and negative 1. Negative 2 plus negative 1 is negative 3. Negative 2 into negative 1 is positive 2. So you can split the middle term like this way. 2x square, this 3x you can write minus 2x minus 1x plus 1. How? Minus 3x you can write minus 2x minus 1x plus 1. From the both first and second term, take the common. What is the common in 2x square minus 2x? Very clear, 2x is common. So what is remaining here? 1x is remaining here, minus 1. 2x into x minus 1, check. 2x into x, 2x square, 2x into minus 1 is minus 2x. Then we'll repeat the same bracket here, x minus 1. Check the third term. What is the third term? Minus 1x. Here x. X into what is minus 1x minus 1? Look, now minus 1 into x minus 1x minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Now what is common? X minus 1 is the common. Write x minus 1. What is remaining? Here 2x, and here what is remaining? Minus 1. Now we factorize this 2x square minus 3x plus 1 as x minus 1 into 2x minus 1. Next step is very easy one. Equate each factor into 0 and find the each factor into 0 and find the value of the variable. If the first one is 0, if this x minus 1 equal to 0, you will get the value of the x as 1. If you equate this x minus 1 into 0, you will get the value of the x as 1. If you equate this 2x minus 1 equal to 0, you will get 2x equal to positive 1, x equal to 1 by 2. Now you got two more values for the x. What? X equal to 1 and x equal to 1 by 2. These two are the two more x equal to 1 and x equal to 1 by 2. These two are the two zeros. So how many total? How many zero? Root 2, negative root 2, 2 zeros, and 1 and 1 by 2, 2 more zeros. So total 4 zeros. So you can conclude, therefore total number of zeros You want, what is the question? Find other zeros. Other zeros are 1 and 1 by 2. You can conclude the answer like this way. You can write, therefore all zeros are, can conclude all zeros are, what are the two zeros? Root 2, negative root 2. Now you got two more zeros, 1 and 1 by 2. 1, then 1 by 2. Root 2, negative root 2, 1 and 1 by 2. I will repeat the method what we have done. From the two zeros, make two factor and multiply and make a new polynomial. Divide the given polynomial with the new polynomial and you will get a quotient. Factorize the quotient, equate each factor into the zeros and find the value of the variable. That two value of the variables are two more zeros. Okay, this is the method. Hope it's clear.